Okay, hello. This is actually the whole day flew by and I've been cleaning and I never made an intro. So, hello, welcome back. My name is Nina. Today I have a spring deep cleaning motivational video for you guys. It's like 60 outside, so I tackled the balcony a little bit. Our balcony is a little crusty. It's an old building, so I did my best there. I tackled our bedroom under the bed. It was a little, like dust bunnies flying around and who knows what else kind of bunnies. And then we did, I stopped at my in-laws. The kids played, so I picked up the playroom just a tad. So I have that on video, and then yeah, whatever else is on there. So I hope you guys are motivated. I hope it inspires you to go clean up some of your stuff that's been dusty and put away for the winter since it's spring. Actually, today is the first day of spring when I'm filming this. So I hope you guys enjoy. You're like a circle that floats around me. Starting off, we are going to tackle the bedroom. I feel like we have a good head start in the mornings if we make our beds and at least pick up the, sleeping areas. When you walk in throughout the day into your room, you don't see a big old mess on the bed and then go to bed at night and it's all unmade. I feel like you rest better too if it's done and it's a fresh bed. So I'm picking up around the nightstand and dusting. Our room gets so dusty every time. I think because we have a fan on all the time. We can't sleep without a fan. It just blows everything around. So while I'm here, I am, cleaning off the windowsills also. Everything looks a little dusty. And I still have my Mrs. Myers pumpkin scent, I think. And of course, Sky wants some lovings. This dog, as soon as I'm sitting on the ground, she wants to crawl into my lap like a little lap dog. She's adorable. Moving forward, this is a disaster underneath our bed. It's got so many dust bunnies, so many, stuff that is just piled up from our puppy running underneath. Every time we turn the vacuum on, she runs and hides under the bed. So we have her fur everywhere. I need to vacuum it all out and get all the little itty bitty things out. Yeah, whole collection. I ended up moving our big mirror in our room, and behind it we have a lamp, and oh my goodness, so much dust collected on the, what is it called, the outline of the room. It's not a banister. I cannot think of the word for the life of me right now, but there was so much dust everywhere. So I went over with the vacuum a couple of times, and then I decided to do the little corners. And afterward, I'm just going to wipe off all the dust and make it a little bit more fresh before I put the mirror back. And isn't it the most satisfying thing to just wipe and see all the dust come off in a layer, and it's so shiny and clean afterward. And I don't have Pledge, yeah, that's what it's called, for the wood. So I just ended up using Mrs. Myers. I mean, it got most of the stuff out, but for that shine, I think I need to buy some Pledge. And I just noticing right now on the bottom of our bed where the wood part is, it looks like it's stained or something. And I'm thinking maybe it's when I wash or give my puppy a bath and she shakes in the little water droplets. And then the door, oh my, it was behind the door. So our room is usually open, and the door, the side that touches the wall, you never even see it. And I was looking and it looked like so much just gunk. So I cleaned it off, so much better. And now, change of scenery, we are actually at my in-laws house. So walking in, they have a kids area playroom. So the kids tear this place up. They have birthday decorations that they want to keep up still. So I decided to pick up a little bit while we were there after them because they were just like tripping over everything. So Mila is hanging out with my little niece, playing while I'm trying to move stuff around and make it a little bit more spacious. They have like little blankets piled up. I was thinking, well, I suggested to my mother-in-law to get some baskets to organize some of this stuff, make it a little bit more functional. But for now it works. And this little mat, I think it's a play mat, but they have it on top of the little drawer and I don't know what to do with it, so I just left it. But you know, for the future I think we could move some more stuff around to make it a little bit more functional. And my little niece crawling up, of course, she's always in like trying to get my phone or the camera, whatever I have set up. She's the cutest little thing, but it was fun. And now voila, we're back home. I am washing up dishes after, I think this was breakfast because I have a banana on my plate. I don't know what happened, but there's a banana. So I am quickly washing everything up before I have to make dinner. By the time we got back from my in-laws, we went around lunchtime. It was already like late afternoon. So I was just trying to clean up real quick and then tidy the kitchen up so we can move on. Actually, I think my husband was home this day, so I was, oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna go tackle the patio after this, so I'm quickly cleaning up.
Stop worrying about worrying, we'll keep turning.
Alright, so now we are back in my balcony. This balcony, little backstory, is not a very cute place right now. Not a very functional place for us to hang out. So, I just want to clean it up a little bit, starting with the windows. They were so dusty and yucky and grimy from like winter, rain, snow, everything. Like when it blows, the wind, it just brings all this gunk in. So I have to clean that off. I have the siding, it's got this black like spots. I thought it was mold, it's not. I thought it was maybe spray paint because I spray painted a table. It's not that either. I try to rub it off, scrub it off, but I don't know, it's not really coming off. I guess they have to use the power wash stuff. But anyway, for now I want to wipe off all the leaves, all the just dust and debris that's collected. I want to do like a balcony makeover sometime soon when it warms up, but for now I just want to wipe stuff down and like just clean it up a little bit. And then this table, I want to repaint it, sand it down, repaint it, and like get rid of all the scuffs. I think Mila has like paint that she used to paint with on it. And I'm sure you guys can appreciate that high-end fashion right there. I have my high socks with jeans and of course my husband's moccasins. That is spot on. Where is the fashion magazine? Why aren't they calling me yet? Ended up putting the Dawn Power Wash in Gain and scrubbing everything down. It's not perfect, but I will paint it in the near future. After I sand it down, maybe something glossy so I can just wipe it down easily. But for now, it is gonna work. Moving on to the other corner where I have Mila's dinosaur plants, more leaves, and I kept putting all my experiment stuff out here that I use for my co-op class, but I think I'm gonna have to move it out and find a storage place for it so it's not like in the summertime. I used this area for my plants, my flowers. They were like in nice planters on top, but right now my planters are all stacked up, emptied out. So we'll see what happens. And then this, where the sliding door is, it was so yucky. This is the best I could do. It's scratched up, but at least it's clean now. And this is the spot I was talking about that's got all this weird just spots. And it's not like, I don't know, I thought it was like mold at first and it's not that. So I don't know what it is, but I guess it's better than it was. It's nothing fancy. So I hope that power wash thing does it, but we'll see what happens.
Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine.
And voila, it is by far not perfect. There's still stains, but there's no more dust or grime, and I got rid of all the leaves. So for now, it will do until I make it the way I want it.
Next to you.
We are a family of 3, but it seems like I am doing laundry every day over and over and over, and it's like a daily thing. Every morning I at least have to start one load, wash some, put some away. I have a bad habit of forgetting to put it away, but we're working on that. And then of course all the dishes that I just washed are pretty much rinsed, well not rinsed, what's it called? Dried off. And I'm putting everything away so I can wipe down the counters, make it pretty. Mila's room, of course. This is like a staple now in my cleaning videos because this child likes to destroy her room in 2 seconds flat. So I am here reorganizing her little bookshelf a little bit. I got rid of a lot of the books that she did have for the consignment sale. But I am here just tidying it up, making it a little bit more, you know.
Again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's true, right next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Who would have thought I'd be up on cloud 9? I would never take our love for granted. Love how you make me feel alive.
And I do mention this in my other video that's going to come out where I went and squat some awesome deals. That little shoe organizer hanger thing behind me, I put it on the wall and it's been working amazing for the little stuffies she has. She has so many little stuffed animals that are piled everywhere that if you just line them up on the shelf, it takes way too much space. So she put them in the little, what are they called? Little cubby holes, pockets, that's the word I'm looking for. And they look so neat and cute, and she can just reach for whichever one she has and they're on display. And yeah, I think that was such a unique hack. I'm sure other people have already thought of this, but for us it was unique and she loves it.
I've stopped worrying about worrying. We'll keep turning. Doesn't matter.
Such a pain to make your bed in the bunk bed. And I've seen those comforters where it's like zippers on the side. Mila uses there's 2 blankets on her bed. So this one that I'm just putting on, she's been crawling underneath it, and then she also has another blanket. So I'm thinking if I got her that, she could just zip her on the side and there you go. I don't have to worry about it. But then also part of me wants her to learn how to make her own bed and doesn't, you know, get the easy way out every time because she refuses to make it, or if she does, it's all, you know, not to mom standards, obviously. So I don't know. For now, she's trying. So maybe when she's a little older, she'll perfect it and it'll be no problem at all. But what are your guys' thoughts on those zipper beds? If you know what I'm talking about, it makes it look so much easier and the kid can just zip it up and they're good to go. But we'll see. This calendar I'm putting up, my brother actually put together. It's like all of our family and everybody's birthdays. I have a horrible habit of forgetting all my family members' birthdays. I am the oldest of 10 kids, so you know what? I have an excuse. There's too many to come up with, but it's got like aunts and uncles and cousins and parents, so I thought it was such a neat idea. As you can see here, my struggle, I was trying to put these beads in a bag and it was just stuck, and I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea, it's gonna go everywhere. So I put it to the side, I called Mila, I said, put all this in a Ziploc, because it wouldn't close and it's just sitting there, and I know that like one wrong move and it's gonna go everywhere. I hope you guys enjoyed this motivational cleaning video. I will try to do more in the future. They are very time consuming, so if they don't come out as often, I'm sorry, but I think it's worth it, especially for spring cleaning, to get some motivation. And I'll see you next time.